Let me tell you a few things about myself. I'm Jim Sterling. I like the colour of money and the taste of dick. And one thing I don't like is the barren wasteland that Steam Early Access has become. We've talked about it before in the past, but as per usual, Jim Sterling is a fixer, a problem solver, a deliverer of solutions. So sit back and enjoy my rules, my 5 golden rules for fixing Steam Early Access literally forever.
Rule 1, and you think it'd be obvious, have some actual fucking gameplay. Some developers seem to think Early Access gives them carte blanche to throw literally any old fucking shit up on Steam and sell it for money. Most recently, after Reset RPG appeared on Early Access with a retail price of $50, and it was literally nothing but a series of corridors with nothing to do in them. It wasn't even a demo. You could possibly call it a proof of concept demonstration if you were to be incredibly generous, but what I call it is a bad bloody joke. It's not the only game to pull that stunt either. Dragon is a game that didn't even have sound and just threw you into a tiny map where you, as the titular dragon, could do nothing but fly around and breathe fire. At nothing. No enemies, no quests, no reason for any of it. You were expected to pay money for what was a less interactive version of those old PlayStation 1 demos. You know, the one with the T-Rex or the whale, where you just move shit around for no real reason. It's not like these things are even tech demos, because they always use established engines and have no original tech to fucking demo. It's a simple rule. If your game is so unfinished it's literally not even a cocking game yet, then don't sell it. Rule 2, if your game is composed of nothing but unaltered Unity assets, fuck right off. Now, despite bad abusive Steam devs tarnishing its reputation, Unity is a fine engine, and I actually have nothing against people using the pre-made environmental and character assets that can be bought for it, but at least fucking tweak them, you know? If all you've done is take items and objects bought via Unity and place them haphazardly around a map that's also been bought via Unity, you're not even a fucking game developer. You're a glorified Lego builder. Worse, actually, at least Lego builders have some imagination. Games like Earth Year 2066 and Damnation City of Death have absolutely no shame. I mean, take some goddamn pride in your work. Those assets are supposed to be a foundation, a base, not the actual friggin' product. How can you feel like you created anything when literally nothing in your game is original? No original art, no original characters, just pre-packaged figures dropped into pre-packaged backgrounds. It's no wonder these games look so random and inconsistent. Real games have a cohesive art style because they have people with original cocking ideas working on them. A game that's literally just copy-pasta bollocks is an obvious mess, and I have to wonder what they even need the fucking money for. What are they developing? Nothing. Oh, and they always take the royalty-free Kevin MacLeod music too. Fucking hacks. Rule 3, look at the good early access games and understand that should be the standard, not a freak occurrence. In a world where games like Necro arrive on early access and are fucking wonderful to begin with, there's no excuse for shit like Zenfish Simulator. With early access there are reasonable expectations. Yes, there'll be bugs to iron out, there'll be placeholder assets that need replacing, a few features may still be missing. There's a difference, however, between a work in progress and a work that's barely fucking started. Early access should be for games like Necro, like Ziggurat, like Darkest Dungeon, games that are playable and provide plenty of content already worth investing some cash in, that are already of a high enough quality to provide their audience the confidence that this will be finished. Being in early access shouldn't mean you get to be shit and promise that maybe one day you'll be decent. You should already be good. If you're charging money for anything, you should already have a good product. Selling faith is for the priest, not the game developer. Too many alleged studios are using early access as a blank check to do whatever the fuck they like, and damn the consequences. It's not on. Rule 4. Understand that being in early access does not protect you from criticism. A fair number of both developers and gamers alike seem to labour under the impression that just because something's in early access, it's unfair to judge it in its current state. No, the moment you start charging money for something, you're offering a product for sale, and you damn right a product for sale deserves to be criticised. I don't care what the game might be. I care what it is now, what you're asking for money for now. There's a sad amount of positive Steam reviews for shit early access games, including that shameful After Reset, that are giving titles thumbs up based on pure speculation, positively rating it based on what they think it may look like one day. That's not helpful, not at all. More to the point, when you look at something like A New Reckoning, you don't have to be a clitting genius to see that it's never, not in a million years, going to be any good. It doesn't require a ton of intuition or insight to work that out. Too many times have I been reprimanded for slacking off an early access game because we allegedly can't judge something before it's finished. Sorry, but again, in a world with Necro and Darkest Dungeon, there's a pretty clear divide between early access games that are worth our time and money and ones that are clearly bloody not. Your game may not be finished, but we can see where it's going, we can judge it for what it is. Early access is not a deflector shield, and I've said it already, but I'll say it again, we shouldn't be in the business of selling faith. Give us something worth buying now, not a promise. And rule 5, you know what, fuck it, just no more first-person survival games with crafting and zombies, okay? It's done, it's played. Oh, by the sweet rosy-ass cheeks of Satan's third-born son, is it done? Done, done. Unless you have something significantly fresh and exciting to bring to that particular subgenre, and let's face facts, you fucking don't, then just don't bloody bother, because the dirty grey dumpster baby you're gonna squirt in our eye holes just ain't fucking worth it. You can only punch trees to make cabins while generic green-faced groaners lurch at you so many times before the sheer sickening idea of playing another one of these cookie-cutter exercises in mundanity makes you want to spurt vomit from your own anus out of a sheer perverse need for something unique to happen in your life. You'd think relying on such a stale and overdone formula would have at least established a quality baseline. It's not like you're spending your time coming up with original ideas, settings, art, or mechanics, but no, they're almost all fucking shit to boot. Like, I don't even know how these games are all shit, it shouldn't be possible. Here we have, as close as we can get to a physical representation of 1,000 monkeys at 1,000 typewriters, and yet none of them are advancing in any way, shape or form. Your Unity asset using, Kevin MacLeod music using, criticism dodging, zombie shagging tools.
Incidentally, as well as being the, I believe, 21st episode of the Indie Jimquisition, this is the 100th Patreon-funded product that I have delivered under the Jimquisition umbrella. That includes this show, that includes written reviews and editorials on the Jimquisition.com, and the Podquisition spin-off podcast featuring me, Miracle of Sound, and Laura Kate. And I would just like to sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, just well and truly thank me for proving that you can deliver a quality product that people want to pay for. A brilliant, wonderful, fantastic product. Not an early access piece of shit. Something that is truly worth the money, that is worth the investment. And I would just sincerely really like to express my gratitude towards myself by having a massive wank later that I'm really going to enjoy. I'm probably going to edge it. So thank God for me and for the big edge that I'll have later if I'm not too busy playing Dark Souls.